And we are live! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Savin's World. My name is Savin, and I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. Oh, it's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. I actually cannot believe that I'm saying that. I have no idea where this week went. Oh, man. Before we get going here, I did want to show you guys. So I went ahead and turned off the unlimited stamina. We're going to be going back to default settings. So this is default settings for Medieval Dynasty. Now that I'm not going to be running around like crazy, like last week, just trying to show you guys how to get things rolling, we're going to switch back to default settings. So, and we're going to get back into Medieval Dynasty. I felt like just a little kind of laid back, chill kind of stream tonight. It's been a long week, crazy week. I had internet issues earlier in the week that kind of put me behind schedule, but you know what? That's how it goes. Got to roll with it, you know? So, yeah, here we are. Friday, once again. Oh, craziness. Before we get rolling, Kelly, thank you very much for joining the stream. Good to see you. Shannon, thank you very much for joining the stream. Hope the move went well. So awesome that you guys are able to be here today. El Prof Andre, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Mirani, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. And let's see, Baljit Nangla, welcome to the stream. I hope I said your name right. As you guys all know, I'm famously awesome at pronouncing people's names. So hopefully I got close enough. Anyway, guys, we're going to be jumping into Medieval Dynasty here in just a second. Not much to announce, although the Sunday Fun Day is still going strong. Unfortunately, I had to miss this Sunday, and I was there on, boy, was it Monday or Tuesday? I forget which day it was. But holy crap, guys, the gang on the server, they have been going crazy. Oh, I think we're up to day 98, I think's last thing I read on Discord. So yeah, it's going kind of crazy, but hopefully everything will be okay, and I'll be able to join back in again on this Sunday Fun Day. I usually jump on about 7 p.m. Eastern time, 4 p.m. Pacific, and play a little bit of 7 Days to Die on the Savin's World server. So looking forward to it. It's fun that we're finally getting back to it, and I'm loving it so far. So, Poultry in Motion, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Looking forward to seeing more of this game. Oh yes, absolutely. So guys, the thing I love about Medieval Dynasty is it's not as intense. Some people might look at Medieval Dynasty and kind of scoff at it, especially, my channel's known mainly for 7 Days to Die, and it is rather different from 7 Days to Die, but that's what I like about it. Medieval Dynasty is not nearly as intense, not nearly as difficult, I would say. You can make it more difficult, but it's more of just a relaxed, beautiful game where you can just, it's the type of game that you play when you just want to relax and have a good time without having to stress yourself out too much. So that's what I love about it. And it's very simple in design, but intricate in execution, as I like to say, as I said in my videos. So, and I do have more medieval content coming, Medieval Dynasty content, more tutorials coming for this game. We're going to be doing Medieval Mondays for a while now, and we'll get a whole playlist of Medieval Dynasty content for you guys. So if you want to learn the game, I do have tutorials on the way for it. So let's see. Saxon of Riverstone, welcome to the stream. Schneidi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Still playing the 7 Days to Die on Xbox. Yes, yes. I am a console player originally myself, so I have many hours on the console version. So it's still I mean, even though it's it hasn't received an update since what, 2018, it is a fun game. So where can I watch your replays of 7 Days to Die? The last one I found was the Strength Attribute Challenge. I only have a few Let's Plays, and those they are currently still available on Savin's World, but eventually all of my Let's Plays are going to be members only content that will be housed on another channel. So watch them while you can, because soon they will be unlisted from the channel. My channel is focused mainly on tutorials and updates and that kind of thing. It's not really built on the actual Let's Plays. That's what I save the streams for. The streams are going to be more of the Let's Plays and conversations with you guys. And you can find all of my stream replays on Savin's World Live. So those go up usually every Sunday afternoon. We're ready to roll and ready to get those going. So yeah, you can definitely check that out there. And yeah. All right, well, let's get back into it, guys. I think we left off, we were just getting ready to get our bow going. I think we're going to sleep until morning. Real quick, let's check our inventory here. I should probably leave one of these shovels, because I don't need to be carrying 2 shovels around with me. Did we? Nope, doesn't look like we did. We do need to make a trip to Branica to buy a piece of linen thread so we can make our bow. But let's go ahead, let's sleep until the next day, and then we will get up and get to work, baby. All right. Yes, here is our little village. This is what we got done in just a few hours, guys. We have our resource storage building. Got ourselves 3 houses, one of which is mine. These 2, one of them already has a villager. He's going to be our hunter. We'll go ahead and grab this. Hello, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. Thank you. All right. And then we have our hunting lodge. Beautiful. We have our food storage. Excellent. And we have our woodshed here. The next villager we get is going to be put to work chopping some trees for us. Beautiful. Let's take a look at our stats here. All right. Let's go to the basic management tab. All right, so we've got 210 Dynasty rep, 2 population, 1 worker. Good. Food, we only have 25 food. Demand is 30 per day. We might want to roast up some meat before we head out. Wood's looking good. Water's looking good. All right, so maybe just to roast up a little bit of meat. And we have to eat ourselves, so. But we need to, that bow is going to be very important. All right. Craft both of these up. Bow and arrow is, in my opinion, the way to go with regards to hunting and that kind of thing. So let's check our hunter dude and see what we've got him set on here. All right. So we might want to bump this down a little bit. Because the leather, we really only need that to make the bags. Let's go up to 30. There we go. So now we are making, bringing in 18.97 and making 18.97 dried meat. So there we go. All right, looking good. Looking good. But yes, we want to get our hands on a bow and arrows as soon as humanly possible. Because we did unlock... We did open that up, did we not? Oh, we did not. All right, so we need to... we're going to spend the 100. As you see, it takes a log and linen thread. We'll open that up. And we'll open up the arrows as well. So we'll get that. So we need the linen thread in order to make the bow. We might purchase a couple of linen thread. We're not close enough to actually craft it ourselves. So, yeah. In the beginning, you have to purchase it. Eventually, we'll get to the point where we can make our own. We'll grow the flax and all that fun stuff. So, flax is going to be important. It's a money maker early on. Here, let's go for a dip. Whee! Splash. And I'm pretty sure we already got the stuff out of these barrels. But we'll check again just in case. Yep, we're good. Alright, so we are heading to Branica. This way. We'll stay on the road until we get a good weapon to defend ourselves. We definitely don't want to be going off the beaten path too much. I mean, you can avoid the animals and that kind of thing. No problem. And the same with the bandits. If you see the bandits, although I think we're still in year 1, are we not? Summer, year 1. Yes, okay. So we should not be running into any bandits here until year 2. Bandits usually do not spawn until year 2. So the first year you're usually safe. But it's the wild animals that you really have to look out for, because they can cause you problems. But if you hear them, if you see them, give them a wide berth, and they'll usually they won't attack you as long as you stay out of their aggro range. And even if they do, you can run away. Generally speaking, you can run away and you'll be all right. Okay, is this? Nope, this is Branica. We need to go to Branica, so we're actually heading here. So we're gonna go find the seamstress, the tailor. Chrono, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. So when your villagers start having children, is there any way to control what class the children will fill in the village? Okay, so when your villagers have children, they are basically just extra mouths to feed until they reach the age of 18. Once they reach age 18, then you can assign them a position. You can assign them a task to do. Ooh, bronze axe, yeah, baby, nice. I won't take the firewood, don't need that, but I will definitely take that bronze axe. Ooh, and a torch. Good, we'll take the torch too. Oh, that's a good find. Yes, I was hoping to stumble upon a good axe. Ooh, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I took the wrong road. All right, we're going this way. This is the road we want to follow. Yeah, so your kids, your villagers, when they have children, the children won't be useful until they reach age 18. And then you can assign them to any work position that you want to assign them to. Now, the children will have a combination skill set. So they will have the way their skills are determined. So right now, if we take a look at my skills, right now I am level 2 extraction. I still have not gained a level in hunting, so I'm 0 there. 0 on farming, 0 diplomacy, survival's up to level 3, and production's only level 1. So let's say right now I were to get married and have a kid. My heir, the child, would have, their skills would be a combination of the mother and the father. So let's say it's pretty much the mother plus the father's skills added together and then divided by 2. So let's say my wife had a survival skill of 3. That would give us a combined total of 6, meaning that our child would have a total of 3 when they were born. Now let's say mine was 10 and my wife's was 6. That would give us a combined total of 16, meaning our child would have a survival skill of 8 when they were born. So there is a strategy where you can actually, if you keep your villagers separate and then just keep moving them from position to position to level up their skills, you can actually make super babies in the game where they have like level 10 skills across the board. That takes a lot of time and attention and work to accomplish that, but it is definitely doable. I actually in my practice game, or my testing game. Is there anything else here? I think it's just those ores. I don't care about the salt for now. Oh nope, there's another 10. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I guess we could take the salt, but it's heavy. It's heavy. We're here for string. Okay. But yes, good question. So the skills are determined by the parents. It's a combination of their skills added together, divided by 2, and then but you can assign them to anything. Even if they have a level 1 skill, you can assign them to any level or anything that you want. All right, here's our lady. Hello, lady. How are you? We're gonna see her wares, and let's take a look at linen thread. All right, 75 coins. We've got 17, almost 1,800. I think I might buy 3 of these. There we go. So that'll give us the ability to craft 3 bows. So we'll craft 1 right away, and then we'll save the other 2 and craft as needed. I might make 2, keep 1 in backup.
See you soon.
Thank you. Now we could have checked. Oh, let's check and see what we got going. Ooh, these are actually good. Kind of. She's a level 3. So guys, when you're recruiting villagers, there's a couple of things you want to think about. First is your male to female ratio. In the beginning, I always recommend keeping your villagers separate. So give them their own house, right? That way you can control your village population. If you put your males and females together right away, if they're within 20 years of age, they will get married and they will start having babies. And when the mothers, once they give birth, the first 2 years after that, they are unavailable. They're unavailable to do any work because they'll be taking care of their baby. So you got to keep that in mind. You're adding an extra mouth to feed plus reducing your workforce by half. So it's a really good idea in the beginning to keep your villagers separate. Give them their own houses until you're ready to expand. Once you're ready to expand, then you can start pairing them up and letting them get down to business. So yes, keep that in mind when you're building your village. So yes, keep them separate, and always look for the villagers you want to go for. You want young ones. You want them as young as possible. Try to keep them under like 25 years of age, because once they hit age 60, they have a percentage chance of dying. And death for the villagers is death. The NPC will die, meaning that all of their experience and all the time you put into getting their skills up will be lost. Hopefully they've had a child, and later on in their life, so you get the like I said, you can work your way towards those super babies, but yeah, keep them separate until you're at the point where you can expand safely without you got to make sure you have your food, your water, your wood, everything ready to go. So yeah, keep that in mind. Keep them separate. Try to get the villagers you want are youngins. You want to keep them under the age of 25. 25 max, I think, is the way to go. And then go from there. And you don't want to recruit all of your villagers at once. You kind of want to stagger them in. Because, again, like I said, once they hit that 60 age mark, they have a percentage chance to die. And if let's say if you hire on all of your villagers in the same 2 or 3 year time period, or a good majority of them in that time period, they're all going to reach that 60 age limit or time at the same time, which means you run the risk of having your entire village die on you, which that could not be that would not be good. So yeah, keep that in mind. Also, look at their skills. So we have these 3 here, and you can see 2 of them have like this. If I were to pick one of these 3, I would probably pick the gal in the middle here, the Ulrika, because she has, sorry, my stamina levels are dropping. As I said, turn the infinite stamina off, so we have to be mindful of that. She has 2 level 3 skills and 3 level 2 skills. The gentleman has 2 level 3s, but only 1 level 2, and the other gal only has 1 level 3. I recommend when you're getting recruiting a villager, they should have at least 2 level 3 skills, and the higher the better though. So I don't think I'm actually going to invite any of these. We're really looking for somebody who has a high extraction skill. We want a level 3 extraction. So we do have a space available. So we look at our houses. We do have a space available, and then we have a place for the person to get to work. The woodshed. So we will want to do that here soon, but we're gonna wait until we find the right individual who's gonna be most beneficial to our village. All right, let's head on home. So we're gonna be going boop back down there. We'll probably hit this stream and just follow the stream and go across there. That'll work. That'll work. In fact, here's the stream right here. Let's grab a little drinky drink. How many ways are there to lose villagers? Well, they can die naturally, or they can get fed up and leave your village. They can head out. I have yet to see. I don't think they can be attacked by wild animals or bandits or anything like that. At least I've never seen it happen. I don't know if it's possible. It may be. But I don't think so. You can't actually kill any of the human NPCs other than the bandits in the game. If you try to attack them, your weapons just go right through them. You can kill the animals in the game, but not the human NPCs. Ooh, hello, bronze bar. Yes, please. And a good amount of coin. Very nice, very nice. Like I said, guys, like I said last time, take some time, explore the waterways. Ooh, I'm getting low on food. Do I have any food on me? I don't think I do. Oh, that's right. I have those 2 roasted meat that I didn't put back. There we go. So yeah, take some time and explore the waterways. Look out for those for the camps. Keep your eyes peeled. You can find such good stuff. Whoa. Anything here? Oh, we're good. All right. Take a little swim across the lake here. Can you change someone's profession after you assign them? Absolutely. In fact, what I like to do is, depending on your settings, your villager, and depending on what you have them do, your villagers will gain experience over time, and they'll gain it at different rates. But what I like to do is I like to level up my villagers till they get max level, and until 2 of them get max level, then I'll switch their positions, right? So yeah, let's say I have one of them doing hunting, one of them doing wood chopping, right? Once they both get to level 10, I'll make my hunter my lumberjack, and I'll make my lumberjack my hunter. You got to be careful though, because if you get used to, because the higher their level, the more they will produce in whatever profession that you are assigning them, whatever profession you're giving them. So you need to make sure that you can make that swap safely. That's why it takes quite. Hello, Zadar. How are you? It takes quite a while for them to actually. Oh, I don't have a log on me, do I? Nope. We need to go chop a tree. We also need some sticks, some stones, and some feathers. So let's go gather some resources here. So let's take a look at our food supplies. Yeah. All right. Not bad. Okay, let's grab this roasted meat and half of this dried meat here. There we go. You never want to take all the food out, and eventually you'll get to the point where you'll be, you know, flush with food. There we go. All right, little munch. Okay, what were we doing? Oh yes, logs, sticks, and let's see if we have any in storage. I don't know if we do or not. All right, we got 1 stone. We got a few sticks and a few logs. All right, let's just go ahead and grab some more here. And let's say goodbye to our... Actually, I'll use this as a demonstration. So we'll equip our axe here in just a second. But let me show you guys this here real quick. This is why you want to hit up the camps early in the game. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 5 chops with the stone axe. Now, if we equip our bronze axe, get that bad boy out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Iron axe is even better. It only takes 3 whacks and down goes the tree. And then there's also potions that can make you stronger that make that even better. You take a potion of strength before you go chopping down trees with an iron axe. It actually takes 2 whacks and boom, tree is down. All right, there we go. Grab all of this here, and we'll grab a few stones while we're out here as well, so we can make some arrows. Let's see here. Tishy, welcome to the stream, and Riot, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Let's see. Let's find some stones. There we go. Stones, sticks. I'm going to keep on gathering. Boom, boom. Grab all of this. There we go. All right. Let's grab a few more stones. Let's get 10 stones if we can. Alright, 4 more, and we'll call it good. 2, 3, and there's 4. Alright. Boom. 10 stones. Here we go. Oh, another bunny rabbit. Hello, bunny rabbit. Collect you. The traps are pretty useful early game, guys. Constantly check them. Alright, where am I going? Oh, that's right. Wrong place. You gonna get to work, or are you just gonna be lazy, buddy? Come on. It's only, what time is it? It's not even 2 o'clock, and you're just sitting there. Ugh, you lazy jerk. Alright. So we are going to craft... You know what? Let's craft all 3. And then we'll keep 1 on us, and we will keep, the other 2 in storage. Alright, let me get, while that's crafting, we'll get into chat here. 7, you honky-tonk Humphrey Bogart-esque game streaming, borscht sipping, some brach. How's it doing? I'm well, Riot. It's good to see you, man. Sticks, stones, and feathers. Sounds like you're about to break my bones. Then tickle me. What other nights are you streaming? I really enjoy this channel. Kudos. Well, thank you. We stream every Friday night. Occasionally, I'll throw in a bonus stream here or there, but, you know, unless real life gets in the way, every Friday night is stream night here on Savin's World. Except for during the summer months. But now, yes, every Friday night we get to stream here. Let's see. Do you need to bait traps? No, you don't. Nope. Traps, all they take is sticks for the rabbit traps. There are more traps available. So if we go to furniture and decorations, we go to traps. There are other traps that you can unlock. I really don't use them much. The only one that I use is the rabbit trap in the beginning. But yeah, you can unlock more traps and that kind of stuff as you go. But yeah, you don't have to bait them. Don't have to do anything special. You just boop, plop them down, and they do their thing. All right, what was I doing? Oh yes. What else do we need? Because we have this. We have the stick. Oh, there's all right. Feathers. That's what we need. We got the sticks. We got the stones. In fact, let's go grab the other sticks that we have. Get to work, you lazy bum. Sheesh. All right. And guys, I'm giving the guy a hard time. Even though he's leaning up against the wall, he's still gathering stuff for us. The villagers in this game are oh, we're down to 21 feathers. They kind of grab all of that. They are they have psychic powers or telekinetic powers. They gather resources even when it looks like they're not working. Okay, let's get back in here. All right, and we'll craft up some arrows here. We can only craft 20 arrows for now, but that should be enough to start. Boom, there we go. Excellent. Okay, let's get our bow equipped. Keep hitting that there. We'll put the bow in number... We'll do a 6. Put that in number 6. And let's get our arrows equipped as well. There we go. Excellent. And our stone axe, we can actually leave this behind. Oh, and that plus we got that other stuff. So let's hit up the resource storage. Let's put some stuff away. Then we'll figure out what we want to do next, guys. Okay, what do we want to put back? The bars, yes, those can go back. Copper can go back. Let's put back the feathers. Fur we don't need. Iron ore can stay. We'll throw the logs back. We'll roast up that meat. But I want to go, I think we should go hunting now that we have our arrows. There we go. Let's leave that. Oh. We'll leave that one behind. Just keep one of the torches on us and leave the simple torch too. There we go. All right. Excellent. Okay. There it is. Nice. Boop. Beautiful. Okay. So we are on chapter 4, Into the Wilderness. It wants us to hunt boars and foxes. I recommend, even though the boars are aggressive, or they will they'll chase you down and attack you, I recommend hunting the boars. The fox are tiny. They're much harder to hit until you get points into archery. Until you get some hunting experience. So yes, you are running the risk of being attacked by the boars, but if you shoot them in the face, they go down really, really quick. All right, real quick, let's take a look. Oh yeah, map. We're gonna, oop, went too far. Wild animals, yes. So we have boar nearby. They're straight to the south of us. That's why I love this spot, because there's animals all over the place here that you can hunt down. So, but yeah, a lot of people don't know about these filters. If you go to your map, it tells you the temperature, the day, what time it is, the season, the year you're in. It tells you the name of your king and his disposition towards you. Right now we're neutral because we're brand new. Then you have the main tab, but if you scroll through, one of the tab filters is the wild animals. So as you're running around in the countryside, in the wilderness, in the valley, you will spot different animals. And when you do, it will put a marker on your map. So right, and then it gives you the little icons over here that tell you what is what. Really cool. So if you ever need to hunt something specific, birds or beasts, and fish, so it marks the fishing spots on your map as well, which is really cool. Yeah, right there, boom, everything is right here. So just go over to the wild animals tab and look at all those animals, and then eventually, once we explore a little bit more, there will be animal spots all over the place. So we haven't been anywhere much to the south. We've explored a little bit up to the north, but all over here there's animals all over here. Birds, animals, all over the place, which is really cool. All right, so let's go hunting, guys. We're heading this way. This time, we are not looking to avoid the animals. We are looking to shoot them in the face. There's a moose over there. Now that we have our bow and arrows, we can gather up a lot. We'll help our hunter guy out. We can gather a lot more meat a lot faster than he can. Oh, there we go. Boar number 1. All right. Now there is... Oh, darn it. Turned around. Okay. I want to get that headshot. Where is that one going? Well, that one's running like crazy. You guys see that? Where is it going? It's flanking me. It's trying to get behind us. All right. Let's see if we can. Yeah. All right. Boom. We got damaged him enough. Let's see. Any of our... Yep. There's one of our arrows. All right. He's not dead. There he is. Got a couple of good whacks on him with our arrows. Boom. And down he goes. One boar down. All right. Skin him up. We got ourselves meat. We'll get our arrow back. Excellent. Did the other arrow fall out or did it break? I don't see it, so it must have broken. That's okay. 'Tis okay. All right, we got one. Okay, now you get to work. Let's go get a couple of more. There's one right there. Let's get around up here. See if we can get a better shot on his face. All right, here we go. Here we go. Boom, in the face. He runs away. Make sure. Oh, there it is. If you use the inspector mode, guys, it's a great way to find your arrows after they fall out of the animal that you just shot. Sometimes they'll stick in the animal, but normally it's only one that sticks in the animal, and most of the time they will fall out. So, yeah, if you want to keep... Yeah, I hear you, buddy. It fall out? Yep, there it goes. Nope, come back here. Come back here. Nope, pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Got it. All right. And he's running again. It's all right. We'll find him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Let's see. Insane Raids, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Keep up, hi Seven, keep up the good work. Well, thank you. I will do my best, although I think I might have lost my boar. Well, there's a fox right there. We could try to give it a go. But you see how much smaller they are? And they're fast. Once they run, they get going. They're tough. Alright. Yeah, that stupid boar ran away. Alright, that's fine. There's more in these hills. We'll go find them. Looks like, oh, he's... Oh, he got it! That's awesome! Adar! Well done, man! I'm gonna skin it. That was awesome. I love... It's kind of cool, guys. You can actually follow your people around. Yeah. Oh, it's Zadar. Sorry. Zadar. Sorry. Got your name wrong, buddy. My apologies. You know how good I am with names. So, you know, you have to, give me a little leeway. Oh, well done. But yeah, you can actually follow, like, your hunters and your lumberjacks and your miners. You can actually follow them. And they will actually, you know, go out into the woods. Like, your lumberjacks they'll come to a tree and they'll, like, start hacking on it, but it never actually goes down. But the hunters actually do kill animals. So That's good. All right, there's our boar number 3 right there. Okay. Here, let's get to his attention here. Get close enough to him. Hey. Oh. Boom. There it is. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Complete. Next, it wants us to make a wooden hoe and a simple bag. We could actually do that, well, almost right now. And we got ourselves a skill point in diplomacy? How do we get a skill point in diplomacy? I don't know. All right. Once again, we'll pump it into knowledge to increase that experience that we gain. Again, like I said before, guys, you can always put points into... all right, there we go. We're actually going to craft... there's a potion that you can drink later on that'll let you reset your skills completely. Jim, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. I don't know how we got a point into diplomacy. That was weird. But we did unlock the simple house, which is okay. I like to stay with the small simple house until I get to the actual house. And then once we get to the house, then, I upgrade from there. But, all right, we're looking okay. Okay. Workshop 1. Yes, good. That's the next building we want as well. All right, so we need to craft a wooden hoe. And for that, we need a log and a stick. Or log and 5 sticks, not a problem. Look at all these trees. This is a maple. This is a spruce. Yes. So last time I talked about the 3 different tree types. You've got the maple. That'll give you 4 logs. This is a spruce. That gives you 3 logs. And then that one right there, straight ahead, that's a birch. That'll give you 2 logs. So maple is your friend. Spruce is okay. Birch is kind of crappy, but better than nothing. I've never seen this game before. I normally watch you 7 Days videos. It reminds me of a newer version of Skyrim. Yeah, it's pretty darn cool. I actually enjoy this game quite a lot. It does have somewhat of a Skyrim feel, and it is definitely different from 7 Days to Die. That is for sure. Oh, here. Why am I going back? We can just... There's literally sticks everywhere. I was going back to pick up... And I probably gathered enough sticks anyway. Alright. Craft that. We only want to make 1. Okay. Boom. Merchant locations. Yes. Alright, so our next thing is to build a farm. What we're gonna do here, let me show you real quick. We made, oh, look at all that meat. Oh yes, we're gonna be eating well tonight, guys. Let's put our simple bag in number 7. So we're gonna pull out our simple bag and we're gonna take a look. So currently the only thing we can build or we can plant is cabbage, which is good because we need to plant cabbage. But we also need to plant carrots eventually, which we can do that in the winter. Because it is summer right now, and then we also need to do wheat, which is in the autumn. So what we can do is we need to get those seeds. Let's go home. Let's see what we have on us, and then we also need to get fertilizer as well. So we don't need to plant those. We actually just need to get them in our inventory. So we'll see what we have on us. Cabbage is really, really good early game for food. It's a really, really good source of food. All right, so we really don't have much. We're going to have to buy... I mean, we can afford it. We got a good amount of coin. Good amount here. Let's toss some stuff back. We'll roast up that meat. In the morning, I think we're going to head to town. And we're going to see what we can buy. We'll put the hoe away for now. We already... Did I break down the field? I think I might have. Yeah, that's okay. Alright. let's see, how many in-game days per season? On default, it is 3. 3 in-game days per season. But you can go up, I mean, it's very customizable. You can take that all the way up to, I think, 30 days per season if you want. All right, let's go roast up all this meat that we got. All right, this is my house? Yeah, it's my house. Okay. Light this campfire. And we will roast up all of this bad boy. Yummer. All right, so while that's roasting, just wanted to say, stop by and say hi, because I don't really ever get to see your stream. But I got to get back to work. A break just ended. Keep up the good videos. See you next time. Well, thank you very much, Insane Raids, for stopping by. I'm really glad you're able to join the fun. And, yeah, if you want to catch up on the rest of the stream, head over to Savin's World Live. It should be available on Sunday. But have a great night at work, man. Have a great night. Oh, yes. Okay. So, yeah, I really want to get those chapter quests done as much as I can. The farther you can get those, the better. And we're going to start small. We'll buy the cabbage, the wheat, the carrot, and the fertilizer if we can. And then we will probably just do a simple little 3x5 farm to start. And get at least the cabbage planted. Excellent. Almost there. Now, one of the options that you can turn on, guys, is what's called fast crafting. So you saw how I individually roasted every single one of those 25 meat. With fast crafting on, you can actually do it all in one go. So it takes one crafting cycle to finish the whole batch instead of having to... there we go. Instead of having to craft them each individually. Let's throw the rest of the dish in here. Yeah, but look at that. I mean, there's still 15 dried meat in here, 13 roast meat. There was, what, 10 dried meat to start the day off with? And just a couple of roasted meat. So, yeah, our food usage and food gathering ratio is very, very good. And our food supply will slowly but surely start building up. And then as Zadar here... as he gains levels in hunting, which hunting, it's not the fastest skill that to increase, but it does go up pretty fast. He'll be bringing in even more, which is awesome. Okay, real quick, let's check and see how much leather we have. All right, 13. Not really much that we can do. I mean, we can make 4 more simple bags. However, I want to keep the simple bags on me for now because we need them to plant. So yeah, in that hunting, where are we only lost 1 arrow. We started with 20. We have 19 left. That's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, I think we could go to bed. But do we want to go to bed right away, or do we want to get our workshop built? Let's see if we can build our workshop here. All right, building, production, workshop 1. Line it up with south and kind of line these buildings up here. A little space between the buildings. Boom, there we go. Hammer. What do we need? 10 stones to start off with. We'll see if we can get this built, and then we'll go to bed. And in the morning, we'll hit up Gustovia and buy the seeds that we need. All right, we'll just head back down this way. There's plenty of stones over here. In the early game, guys, it's okay to work a little late. You don't have to sleep in this game, but once you get your villagers, your village a little further down the road, and you have a whole bunch of villagers working, I would recommend taking advantage of the sleep cycle. Sleep when you can, because you're going to be gaining the bulk of your experience from your villagers. So if they're not working, you're not gaining experience. You gain experience as your people gain experience, and you gain. They really will help you level up pretty fast, but they can only do so if. Oh, there we go. New level crafting. All right. Handyman. Insulating walls for lower firewood consumption. Not really what I want. So we're going to go back into crafting again. We're going to get this up to level 3. There we go. Boom. All right. Now we need logs, sticks, straw. Let's grab what we can out of storage here. Carry it all? Yeah, we can. Start with the logs first, and then we'll come back and grab the rest of it. Carry weight goes fast, guys. Goes fast, goes fast. And logs weigh a ton. There we go. Toss that in there. Toss that in there. Toss that in there. So now all we need is 32 straw, and this building will be done. Hooah. Okay. There's that back. Throw that stick back. Straw. Oh, we have exactly 32. That's awesome. Okay. Let's get our stamina back. We'll build this, go to bed, hit uptown in the morning, grab the stuff we need for our first farm. Here we go. There's that one done. Boom, that one's done. Done. And done. Beautiful. All right, so now we have the ability to make buckets, which, let's go ahead and buy that schematic. Do I want to buy it now? Yeah, let's buy it now. And then over here is where you can craft up planks and firewood. So we have the ability to craft planks. What I really want, and we'll check in town tomorrow, is we still have that free house, right? What I really want is to get a lumberjack. Did I make up axes yet? Let's check and see if we have axes for them. I've got one to start, but it's got no durability. All right, so we're going to have to create an axe in the morning. We'll also, we need wheat grain. Okay, that's fine. We're good. We're good. You know, we could sell this ore, and we could sell these seeds as well. But we'll do that. Well, let's just grab it now. We're here. We're going to hang on to the rye. Do I want to sell these? I don't really need them right now. But they don't sell for much. We might need it, though. Let's grab it. We'll take it just in case. We can't do anything with it right now anyways. So, grab all of that to sell that. We'll keep the leather. I do want to keep the rye. We'll keep the rye. That's fine. 10 ore. We'll grab that. And hang on to the wheat. Eventually we'll get our barn built and we'll be all right there. Okay, so I think we have everything on us that we want to sell. And then we'll have 1,500 coin plus whatever we can sell. to buy all. Hopefully, we have enough to buy all the stuff we need. Cool. All right. Let's hit the hay. And in the morning, we going to town. You know, that question from earlier made me curious. What is mine set on? Yeah, okay, it is still default. So, yeah, default is 3 days per season. So, all right, I was right. I thought it had it all on default, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, everything is on default. Okay. Good. So this is the last day of summer. So our goal for today is... Ooh, hello. Trap is broken, so let's go ahead and grab enough sticks. We'll get that trap back down. And we will get to town ASAP. Oh, it was Nightshade. Alright, well, we'll sell that. There we go. There we go. It doesn't really matter where you put your trap. Just that it's down. Okay, let's head to town. Heading to Gastovia. We're going to sell what we can, purchase the seeds and fertilizer we need to get our next chapter quest. We'll also see if we have a villager that has a level 3 extraction skill. If we do, hopefully it's a female. We'll snatch her up and get her on board. Then we also need to build another house, and let's see here. Yep, we can build another house. Good. We need to build another house because we also have our workshop available. So we'll have a lumberjack. We'll have our hunter, a lumberjack, and then a workshop person who will be building using some of the wood that we gather to get buckets and that kind of thing. Joe, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. How many real-time minutes are in a day? That's a good question. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's... Is it 30 minutes per day? Something like that. Maybe it's 60 minutes for a full 24-hour cycle. That might be the case. I'm not sure. I played this for a bit on Game Pass. It seemed quite interesting. Oh, it is. It's fun. And once you get into it and it can get addicting. It really can. But it's just a nice, laid-back, chill... oh, my stamina's too low. Hello. Tell me you have a level 3 in extraction. Oh, she does, but she has... Oh... Level 1s across the board. Other than that, ooh. How do you raise the building limit, Savin? You do that by completing your chapter quests. That's what you want to do. And then you also need to get your dynasty rep up as well in order to... All right, where's our... Oh, there he is. Okay, probably in the barn. Or... Nope, he hasn't come out of his house yet. Ah, there he is. Edwin! How you doing, man? Good to see ya. Okay, so first things first, fertilizer. Let's grab 15 fertilizer. Ooh, that was close. All right, there we go. We're going to buy, boom, 15 of that. Okay. Fairly new account. I just got back into 7 days, and your videos came back up. Oh, that's cool. Cabbage seeds. We need 15 of these. Boom. Carrot seeds, we need 15 of these, and it was wheat, I believe. So get 15 of those. And wheat grain. There we go. 15 of those. Oof, that's pricey. Yeah, we're down to 9 hundo. All right, let's sell some stuff here. We're going to sell the bars here. We'll sell that. Boy, Nightshade doesn't sell for too much, but oh well, we'll sell it. Sell the fur. Sell the iron. We'll go ahead and sell the plum tree seedlings. They sell for a decent amount of monies. going to keep my simple bags for now. I'll sell the 10 ore as well. There we go. All right, so we're back up to 1,200. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right. I resubbed to you. I forgot my old login for YouTube. I was subbed back in over 19 days of 7 Days to Die. Well, thank you. Thank you for subbing to the channel again. Appreciate that. Let's see. Lonely Link, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. You know what? Fun Pimp's fine. I'll make my own 7 Days to Die. Blackjack, hookers. Oh, wait. It already has hookers, but not blackjack. Oh, I love it. Very nice.
See you soon.
All right. Boom. So now we need at least 15 tiles of a field. So that's easy enough to do. So we'll go back home and I'll show you guys how to do a little farming. Early game farming is one of the most lucrative things you can do. It is awesome. So we'll get home, we'll get to farming, and yeah. How do you raise rep? There's a few ways to do it. You can do the quests in the game will give you dynasty rep, or if we take a look at the map, here, let's go back to our main. There we go. If we zoom in, you see these exclamation points here? These are villagers that have quests for you. And by completing these quests, well, there's really not many. There's one here in Tutki. Let's see what else we got. Nothing in Rolnica. There is one in Denica. There's one in Lesnica. Nothing in Jazerica. And there is one in, two of them in Hornica. So there you go. But yes, you can do you can do, if you go to your journal here, it'll tell you here what your rewards will be. So the reason I say get those chapter quests done is because it increases your development stage and gives you dynasty rep as well. So by completing this, once we get our 15 tiles of field down, we'll gain 250 dynasty reputation, and our max development stage will move to the farm level, which will increase our building limit to 20, which is awesome. But then you can also do the main storyline here, which is the Unigos, and then there's also other main quests in the game. But the side quests are a good way to increase your dynasty rep for sure. All right. Let's see. What did I miss here? Okay. Sorry guys, I have to sometimes YouTube chat is so much fun. It freezes and you have to reset it. So give me a second, let me do that. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's see. I honestly was going to ask if anyone has experience with modding. I tried to use Mod Launcher for Undead Legacy and it refuses to work. Just a pop up with null or something. Base game works and Darkness Falls works. I do know that there are some pretty decent mod launcher tutorials on YouTube. Hit one of those up. I haven't used the mod launcher for a while. I actually haven't played any of the modded versions for a while because my channel focuses mainly on vanilla. But yeah. Hit up, so I'm not as familiar with it. We've tried out Darkness Falls on the channel. We've tried out the Purgatory mod, which was made by Mage Josh. We've tried both of those full mods, and yeah. So my experience with Mod Launcher is limited. I do love it, but there are certain steps that you have to do in order to get it to work properly. But yeah, check out YouTube, and you should be able to find. I'm pretty sure. There's a nice 5-minute quick tutorial on how to set it up so it works for each of the mods. Let's see. Why am I will come and watch. Cool. Okay. Can Duck be the name of your dynasty? You can name the dynasty whatever you want, I guess. Me personally, I don't really name. Yeah, I don't focus too much time on naming my villages, but maybe that's something that once we get a little further down the road and we actually, because right now it's just me and Zadar. It's just me and my dude, kind of hanging out in the forest, kind of a little weird. We'll hopefully bring in some more people here soon, and kind of get it to feel like a proper village. Do more quests appear as you progress? Yes, the quests reset every season. So the quests that are available will go away, and new quests will be available the next season. All right. Thomas, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. There you go. Okay, so Kane recommends against the mod launcher for Darkness Falls, and there's a tutorial to install Undead Legacy on YouTube. Yes, YouTube is your friend for stuff like that. YouTube and YouTube and Google, they are your friends when looking up information. All right, so yes, the best way to increase rep, do quests. And get them done as soon as you can. Now, guys, when you do quests, you need to make sure you actually get them done. Because if you take a look here, so like the chapter quests, you can take as much or as little time as you want. You can bust through them right away, or if you want to go a little slower, you can definitely go a little slower. Not a problem. Some of the quests have a time limit. So like right here, we click on Unigos. This is the main storyline quest. It says years left until quest line expires, 18. So we have 18 years to get this storyline quest completely done. 18 years. So some of them you have quite a while. It'll take, the main storyline quest you have a long time to do. However, the quests you receive from the basic villagers, the regular NPCs, most of those will expire. Usually they don't last more than the season. At the end of the season, if you don't have them done, you're in trouble. You'll fail the quest. If you fail the quest, guys, you lose dynasty rep. So that's why I always recommend, before talking to the villager and seeing what they want, drop a quick save, because sometimes they'll ask you for something that you just cannot do. They'll ask you for items that are out of season, that you can't find. And you either have to go and purchase the items from a vendor, which can be expensive and cost you more than what the quest would actually be worth. So yeah, drop a quick save, talk, see what they want. If it's something quick and easy that you can do and get done before the end of the season, take the quest, get it done, good to go. So yeah, good little hint there, a little trick. Utilize that quick save option. Oh, and to quick save, all you have to do is hit F5. If it turns out that, it's something you can't do, F9, that'll reload the game. And this is the last day of the season, guys, so we are going to try to eat as little as possible. And we also want to make sure we get all of our food items out of our inventory and into storage before the day ends. Oh, what? No, drink. There we go. Water, it's free. Drink as much as you want. All right. Almost home. We're going to do a little bit of farming. So we're going to do a little 3x5 or 5x3. Ooh, hello, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. Let's grab this. Boink. Rearm that. More fur, more meat. Beautiful. So we're actually just going to build, we're going to build a little field right over here. Right across from our woodshed. This won't be our permanent field. We'll probably get rid of this one here down the road. But, yeah. I like to use that big wide open space over there for my main farming down the road. That's a really good place. But for starters, we can just build our place right here. So we're going to, let's just start it here. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And see if we can go back 5. So we want a 5x3. Just like that. There we go. All right, let's go grab our hoe, because I think we put our hoe away. There we go. We'll grab them both, because one that's 46% probably will not last. And we'll throw the hoe in. Spot number 8. Holy crap! Brandon, welcome to the stream. And dropping $100 super chat. Says, thank you so much for all your 7 Days to Die videos. Love your work, bro. Keep going. Oh, Brandon, thank you so much. That is so generous. That is so generous. That is awesome. Yes, what a boss. Exactly. Thank you so much, Brandon. I really, really appreciate that. Wow, cool. If you, I'm going to go back a little bit and answer some of...
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, wrecked. Holy cow. Very, very generous. That's awesome. Thank you again, once again, Brandon. Let's go back and answer some of the questions before here. There is a Discord for Darkness Falls as well. Yes, yes, yes. And Kane, I believe, has his own YouTube channel as well, guys. So if you are big fans of Darkness Falls and you want to hear from the creator himself, check out his channel on YouTube. I personally don't watch any other 7 Days to Die content, generally speaking, just because I don't have enough time to watch as much YouTube as I wish I could. But yeah, he does produce YouTube content as well. So yes, there's a Darkness Falls Discord, and Kane has his own YouTube channel as well. Don't know about Undead Legacy. Yes, I don't know either. Again, I'm not as familiar with the mods, guys, as I am with vanilla. I've dabbled in them a little bit, but I really haven't done much with them. But I always say hats off to the modders. It's in my opinion, I think the modders are what really are keeping 7 Days going. So yeah, yeah, we'll see. Let's see. It did work, but it took forever to load and it was laggy. So I will do more research. Just wanted a one-click solution, but it cost me. LOL. Yeah. And that's one of the downsides. I mean, the mods, they do add a lot of content and really kind of spice up the game. But 7 Days to Die is not very well optimized as is, which is to be expected because it's still in alpha and they can't do their final optimization until the game goes gold and all the content is, all the features are there, which is why I think so many people are kind of frustrated with the whole situation, or one of the reasons why. But yeah, they... so when you have a game that's not properly optimized to begin with, and then you mod that to add in, more features and more stuff, that's gonna make it even worse. Unfortunately, it's one of the drawbacks. But depending on your computer and your specs, if you tweak with things, you can get it running pretty good. So it just takes a little bit of work. All right, and okay, there we go. Yeah, again, Brandon, thank you so much, man. Very generous. Really, really appreciate it. LOL, you're great, man. Well, so are you. Thank you. I'm subscribed because he played with Neebs. Oh, that's right. Yes, their Darkness Falls series. He was in their latest episode and was helping Simon with his base build, which is cool. All right. He's running Alpha 16 Darkness Falls and the JA20 joke mod. Yes. All right, guys. Okay, I think we're caught up on chat. Let's get back to the game. We got our hoe. Let's get to hoeing. All right. We need to grub the field, fertilize the field, plow the field, and sow the field. Farming is simple in this game. Boop. That's all you got to do. First, there we go. Ah, come on. There we go. Sometimes you got to find the sweet spot. So we do this. This creates the actual farm. Boom, farm's good. Now we grab our bag and we go to our fertilizers. Boom. And we look down. So 7, when your guy dies, will you continue as one of your offspring? Once your offspring reaches age 18, yes. If you die before then, you got to load up your latest save and go from there. So yes, the heir, they have implemented the heir system, the update. So once your guy dies, yes, your son will take over. Ooh, and there's our barn. Nice, we unlocked our barn. Boom. There we go. So we're going to plant the cabbages because cabbages early game are great. You can use cabbages and meat together to make potage, which gives you a pretty decent food ratio. And I should probably go over food for you guys too, because it's a little there's more to meat than meets the eye when it comes to food in this game. So once you have your fertilizer down, there we go. You plop this all, and you hoe it one more time. And there we go. Yep, I knew one of the hoes would break. The wooden tools, the simple bags, they do not last long at all, guys. All right. There we go. So now our field is good. So we get our bag back out. And we're going to switch over to cabbage. And we just look at our field and plant away. Boom. All right, there we go. So next up, it wants us to construct the well and the barn. But before we do that, we are going to finish this field. Once I get this all planted, guys, I'll get back to chat and we'll answer some more of your questions here. There we go. And I don't know why, but I love. I mean, it is kind of. It's repetitive a little bit, but it's actually the farming in this game when you're doing it yourself. I actually enjoy it. It's such a simple task, and I think it's just because it speaks to just who I am as a person. Always been an outdoorsy type of guy. I love, I grew up hunting and fishing and camping and hiking, and loved we always had a garden. That we grew our own vegetables and all that fun stuff. So I've always been an outdoorsy type of guy and love this kind of stuff. But it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of relaxing and soothing and, look at that. So now we're good. Cabbage is good to go. And now if you take a look, one of the cool things about having, when you take you have the bag out in your hand, is if you right click and then you go look at the field options, not only is this where you go to select your whatever you want to plant, but it also tells you when when you have to plant it and when it will be ready to harvest. So for our cabbage, we planted it here. It's summer now. We're planting it in the summer. It will be available to harvest in autumn, which means it'll be available the very next season. Boom, ready to go. We can come and grab our goodies. But it tells you every single thing when it goes down, when you plant it, and when you harvest it, which is kind of really, really cool. Carrots are another good thing that you can plant. They're really simple. But if I had to choose between carrots and cabbage, I'd probably go with cabbage, just because the grow time for carrots is 2 seasons, whereas the grow time for cabbage is only 1, and that'll leave you eventually. We want giant fields of flax. Those go down in spring, and you grab those in summer. You harvest them in summer. Oh, so good. But eventually we'll have, a little bit of everything. But in the beginning, cabbage is probably the best bet out of everything. All right, there we go. Okay. And what's another good thing? Oop, darn it. Another good thing about cabbage, guys, is you don't need any implements to harvest the cabbage. You don't need a sickle. You don't need a scythe. You don't need anything like that. You just pick it up by your hands. Pretty cool. Let's see. Tweed Reborn, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. I know it's not the stream topic, but cheers for trying to keep developers honest, mate. Well, you are welcome. I do my best. Like I've always said, I'm not a shill. I do enjoy 7 Days. I have been a fan of the game for a very, very long time. However, I will always give you guys my honest opinion and never hold back. Can you make yourself have to restart with bad decisions? There's really not too much in this game that you can't come back from. Yes. It sometimes it can be advantageous to start again. Like last week, I was telling people because we had horrible luck. Because on day one or the first season, or actually the first year, you can take some time to explore, and go to all the camps and get all the goodies. And unfortunately for us, our playthrough, this game here that we're playing now, we didn't have very much luck with the camps. So I say after the first day, if you don't have some decent starting gear, it's okay to start over and try again. But generally speaking, I discourage people from starting new games, just because, like I said, there's nothing in the game that is catastrophic that you can't come back from. They're all learning experiences, all learning, all lessons to be learned. And if you make a mistake, you'll know not to do it in the future. So there's nothing too terrible. But if it's getting to the point where it's one thing I caution people: don't expand too fast. If you try to bring in all these villagers, you're going to get yourself into trouble because you got to keep them fed, you got to keep them hydrated, you got to keep a roof over their heads, you got to keep them warm by providing them wood for their fires, and they need to work. And eventually down the road, they'll need companionship and to start a family. So if you try to cram too many people in your village too fast, you won't have the ability to provide all of those necessities, and your villagers will get fed up and they will leave. If their mood gets to minus 100, they're gone. They will leave. They're just boom. They leave your village. They're gone, and that just makes the problem even worse, because that all the time that you spent having that character, that villager level up and increase their skills, all of that is gone now. So take your time. Don't rush. That's the part of you're building a dynasty, and Rome wasn't built in a day. Take your time and enjoy the game. This isn't a game that you want to, although if you want to, you actually can. You can bump up the here, I'll show you here real quick. If you want to rush the game, you absolutely can. You can turn on the unlimited hit points, unlimited stamina, turn off hunger, turn off thirst, give yourself unlimited carry weight, turn off the poisoning and temperature, turn fast crafting on. You can maximize your XP gain all the way up, your technology gain, your dynasty rep gain. You can make the length of seasons, you can crank those all the way up. So there are ways to rush it if you really, really want. But I personally feel that kind of takes away from the game. This is a game where you should, try to take your time and, enjoy it. Enjoy it. This is the type of game where you want to build slowly. And what's cool is you start small in the beginning, and then over time, over the years, your village expands, your villagers expand. Once you get to the point where you can start, sustaining a larger population, you can actually pair them off and they start having children, and you'll see the kids running around your village, and it's really, really kind of cool. And another thing I love to do is I love to get started, get a couple years in, save it, right? Save a game and make like a separate save, kind of a, hey, let's take a look at where we were, X number of years ago. So you can always go back and load up that save and see where your village was to where it is, once you get to the later stages of the game. It's so cool. And just all the work that you've put in, and all the new faces, and your villagers, not just becoming, not just being workers, and they're actual members of the society that you built, which is really, really cool. So that's one thing I love about this game. That's why I always say in my tips and tricks video, I said, don't rush. Take your time, enjoy the process, enjoy the game. But if you do want to rush, you can always use the customized options to give yourself a leg up. All right, that was a lot of me rambling. Let me get back to chat here. Sydney, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Old Crow, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Sydney says, I have to deeply thank you for your content and turning me on to Medieval Dynasty. I didn't know about it before your video on 7 Days to Die alternatives. As a console player and seeing 7 Days to Die updates, I was looking for. I love this game. I actually purchased this game when it was in early alpha, I think 2 years ago when it came out. And it was fun even back then, but it has come a long way, and it's actually it's 1.0 version, and they're continuing to make updates. You say you have a console, great update that you might be on the if you like multiplayer or co-op. Medieval Dynasty is actually adding a co-op feature as well. So I love this game. It's radically different from 7 Days. But it has some similar elements, but it is a different vibe to 7 Days, which isn't a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. There are things I love about 7 Days and things I don't, and that's why I like to branch off from time to time and try different things, which is cool. Oh, this is very cool. I didn't give it a fair shot. Yeah, give it some time. And again, guys, not every game is going to be for everybody. I mean, we all have our own unique flavors and styles and things that we love and things that we don't love. And there's nothing wrong with that. I personally love this game, but it might not be everybody's cup of tea, and that's totally cool. It's totally cool. But I always say, give it a try. Give it a few hours. Get into the game a little bit, and if it's not for you, no problem. You can always move on and try something else. But for me, I have hundreds of hours into this game now, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let's see. Love your content, and please keep up the good work. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate. I appreciate every single one of you guys for checking out the videos and giving them a like and dropping a comment and sharing them with your friends. I really do appreciate it. Every single one of you guys. You guys are awesome. Seven is a true fan of 7 Days to Die. Absolutely. Yes. Fan for sure. Like I said, I'm a fan, not a shill. If there's something that I disagree with, I am not going to hesitate to point it out. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Doesn't matter what it is. So, yeah, gonna give you guys my honest opinion. Always have, always will. Savin cares about the game, even if the fun pimps don't. I do care about the game, indeed. I do indeed. Dead Meat, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. I like the piece. Yes, it is a very... So the game is more laid back, like I said, more laid back, more of a relaxed game. But once the bandits come in, and once we get into the certain, because I'm avoiding certain areas, because there are wolves, there are bear, there are Wysant in the game, there are boars in the game. The boars aren't too bad, although they can beat you up, man. They really can. You got to be careful. But now that we have our bow, we can be we can explore a little bit more. But the bears in this game are tough. Even with iron arrows, it takes some arrows to drop them. So you got to be careful. And the bandits in the game, if you're not careful, they can overwhelm you and take you down. Some of them carry like iron spears, and they can take you down in a hit or like 2 hits. Boom, you're done if you're not careful. So generally speaking, it's a more laid back, relaxed game. But it does have its moments, and it can be challenging at times. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Good to know. I haven't looked into patch notes or anything. Was telling my wife that I wish I could co-op Medieval Dynasty with her. Yes. and that is on the roadmap for this game for next year. I believe they say it's going to be it's going to be the earlier part of the year, like, so we're not waiting until, you know, we're not waiting until like November of next year. It's actually going to be one of the earlier updates is the co-op option, which this game in co-op would be it'd be really cool. It would be really cool. All right. Savin loves the games, but not the rings. Very true. Very true. Just realized I haven't been subscribed to your channel. Oh, no worries. No worries. Yeah, if you guys haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate it. Would you rather fight a bear in this game or 7 Days to Die? Ooh, good question, Brandon. They're both tough. However, death in 7 Days to Die is not as punishing as in this game, because in this game, if you die, you're done. That's why it's running into a bear, especially early game in this game, can mean game over and you'll have to reload a save. Whereas, you know, 7 Days to Die, if you die, you'll respawn. You just got to go back and get your stuff, and you're okay. Unless you have it set so you lose all your stuff. I mean, you can make it more punishing, but generally speaking, with games, when I try them out, I always play, and like on Savin's World, I always, unless otherwise stated, all of my tutorials are done on default settings. So yeah, they're both bears in both games are very, very tough, as they usually are in survival games. Bears are always tough, but yeah, they're a little less punishing if you die in 7 days than if you die in Medieval Dynasty. So yeah, it's thankfully it has a great auto save option. You have the quick save option, plus you can manually save the game as well. So it's not as bad, but if you don't have that auto save option on and you die, you can lose a lot of work, because you'll have to load your last save and go from there. So, yeah. All right, guys, we are about an hour and a half in. I am going to take a quick 5-minute break, get up and stretch, refill my beverage, all that fun stuff. I will throw on the 7 Days to Die commercials, and when we get back, we've got a barn to build and a well to build. We also should hit up a town and see about. We also need another house as well. So we need a house, a barn, and a well. The well, I'll probably build it and immediately break it down, because it is completely unnecessary where we're at. But we'll get into that when I get back from my fiver. So great time, guys, to get up and stretch, refill your beverage, all that fun stuff. If you haven't yet, make sure and hit that thumbs up button. Let YouTube know you're enjoying the stream. And I'm going to throw the commercials on, guys, and be back in 5 minutes. See you guys in a bit.
Hey there, folks. My name is Buzz, owner of Buzz's Bar. Proud purveyor of our world-famous Grandpa's line of fine spirits and adult beverages. My grandpa always used to say, booze makes you better at everything. So he whipped up a special batch of moonshine, Grandpa's Learning Elixir. Are you looking to master a high-powered, fully automatic firearm? Well, toss back some Grandpa's Learning Elixir and lock and load. Looking to increase your proficiency with some complex motorized tools? Well, don't forget the Grandpa's Learning Elixir. Down that moonshine and get to work. So come on down to Buzz's Bar and grab some Grandpa's Learning Elixir. It makes you better at everything.
Please drink responsibly.
Hey there, folks. My name is Nancy Sylvia Anderson, and I'm the new owner of Poppin' Pills. Our beloved founder Jared, who chased a squirrel into the forest and was never seen again, always believed that it was our duty to offer only the best in pharmaceuticals to our customers. And what better way to ensure that quality than by partnering with our supplier, Higashi Pharmaceuticals? I mean, if you can't trust an international mega corporation, then who can you trust? Higashi maintains the highest standards of animal testing performed in the most ethical and humane conditions. They use the latest methods and technology to research and develop life-saving and beneficial pharmaceuticals, like our brand new anabolic steroids, guaranteed to make you jump higher, run faster, and perform extraordinary feats of strength with absolutely no long-term effects whatsoever. So in the words of our beloved founder, come on down to Poppin' Pills and do some drugs.
Hey there, boys. My name is Candy, owner of Big Buns. It's totally a bakery. People just can't resist getting their hands on my Big Buns. The girls and I just love churning the butter, kneading the dough, and whipping up the tastiest of treats that you cannot resist putting in your mouth. We use only the ripest peaches, melons, and mangoes, and our milk cans are refreshed daily. I'm so proud to announce our latest creation, Jigglypuffs. They are just so delicious, and boy, do they jiggle. So come on down to Big Buns and get your hands on some now. We also offer private baking lessons. The girls can take you one-on-one or entire groups at a time. They have what it takes to satisfy your every baking need. So don't get all hot and bothered. We prefer hot and buttered. Ron, sweetie, I think the camera's pointed a little low.
I'm sorry.
So come on down and get your hands on my Big Buns. Big Buns, it's totally a bakery.
We live in a savage world. And I, Dirk Savage, know that better than most. So I opened Savage Country to help prepare you folks for this savage world. You wanna talk savage? I've seen some stuff and some things. Stuff that would drive most men insane. Things that would make you want to curl up and die. Don't believe me? I once tried to grab the last $20 Blu-ray player from Mo Powers on Black Friday. I once made an innocuous post on Twitter. One night, I had a little too much moonshine at Buzz's bar and woke up next to Arlene.
Hey, Dirk.
No amount of forgetting elixir will erase that. Oh, God. So please, folks, I beg of you, learn from my mistakes. Shop at Savage Country and prepare for evil.
And I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for hanging in there with me. We're going to get back to it. Before we do, I'm going to jump back into chat here. I'm glad you guys enjoy those, the 7 Days to Die commercials. If you check out the channel, guys, I've actually done a supercut that has all of the commercials I've ever done so far for 7 Days to Die. So, yeah, it's like a 20-minute video, so there's a whole bunch of them on there, but yeah, check that out. The ones I showcase here are the ones I made for Alpha 20, so yeah, glad you guys enjoy those. All right, so let's get back into the game. Where were we? I forget what we were doing. That's right. Building the barn, the well, and another house. And since this is the last day of the season, do we want to see? I want to head over to Bororo. No, not really. Let's use this day to prepare. So we're gonna build ourselves another house, simple small house. And next season we will see about recruiting some peeps into the village here. Is this? Yes, excellent. Boom. There we go. Okay. Alright. What do we need? The 10 stones. So we're going to spend the rest of the day gathering resources, building, and all that fun stuffs. We'll just grab what we need and build as we go here. And the next season, we'll head back to Gastovia. And we will, we'll see who's available. We need to get a lumberjack, and we need to get a woodworker. So we need extraction skill and production skill. That's what we're looking for. Where am I going? Go to Bororo tomorrow. Yes, exactly right. Build. Again, we're going to do simple houses in the beginning. I love to go from simple houses to regular houses down the road. So in the beginning, guys, it really doesn't matter what, you can, if you want, go extravagant and build. Oh, here, let's grab, there's a bunch of sticks in here too. Let's grab these sticks here as well here. There we go. All right. You can, if you want, you can go extravagant and try to build the best building that you can. It's not really necessary. Your villagers, the better the house you can build, get them into the better houses down the road. But they don't need a better house in the beginning. They just need a house. If you get a lumberjack, make sure he's okay. Oh, I love it. We'll throw in what we can here. We are going to have to gather a few more logs and some straw, because we ran out of straw. But that's no problem. Now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head. Thanks, Kelly. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Oh, I love it. But we'll throw in what we can, and then we'll go gathering. But the final day of the season, guys, is the day, if you want, you can work all night long, or you can. It's actually one thing I love to do is once you have the ability and you get to the point where you need to start mining resources, it's a great day to go hit up the mine and just mine as much as you can. Mine until you can't move anymore, because at the end of the season, you will be teleported back to your house. And then you can, just toss the stuff in storage, or if you can't reach the storage... Oh, my hammer broke. All right. What do we need? Okay, let's go choppy some logs. Yo, axe time. Here we go. Get these trees chopped. While I'm doing that, I will read some more chat. I can't help myself with recruiting anyone I find with 3+ in the skills I need. I want to build a massive settlement right away with the matching anesthetics. I always seem to be short on stones. Yes. Stones, they go quick. But once you get to the point where you're mining, you'll actually, a lot of times you'll be tossing stones out because you'll have so many stones, available. Not only do you get whatever node you mine, not only do you get the like copper or tin or whatever it is, or iron, you also get stones, a whole bunch of stones. So, all right, logs, And you'll notice I leave the stumps. I only take the stumps that I have to. Because the trees will eventually grow back. Alright, there we go. Grab all of these. Choppy chop. Grab, grab, grab. Is that all of them that we felled so far? Yes, good. Okay. Oh, nope, there's one more. Well, real quick, let's make ourselves a wooden hammer. He'll sleep all night and work all day. It's got a building system like the forest or grounded. Not a favorite of mine, but it looks good enough. Yeah, it's not as intricate a building system as, say, 7 Days to Die, but we get them all? We get them all? Get them all? Get them all? Yes. Okay. So yeah, I would agree. It's not the best building system in the world, but for what you need to do, what it needs to be in the game, it works pretty well. All right, get this back into 3 here, and we'll get back to adding in what we can. Plop these all in. There we go. And then we also will need to grab straw. Thankfully, straw is easy to gather and takes no time whatsoever. Before we do that, let's get in here and get these logs in there. Boom. There we go. Log. 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 All right. Excellent. Okay. Finish getting this in here, and then we'll go gather some straw. Boom. There we go. Get some reeds. Look how quick that is. Love it. Another reason why I love building in this spot, guys, is there is a huge swath of reeds. You will never run short of straw if you build here. And in the early game, you're going to need a lot, because every one of the tier 1 buildings or level 1 buildings and the simple houses, or small simple house, they all take straw. Alright, let's get like up to 100 straw. We'll call that good. And we should probably drink a little water while we're here. We won't worry about eating. Unless, I mean, we might have to eat 1 or 2 things just to tide us over. Because not only do you get teleported back to your house, but your food and water get filled back up as well. Alright. There we go. Will we be able to get all 3 buildings done today? Maybe. There we go. That's enough. Alright. Back to building. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Even with 2 extraction sheds, anyone know a good way to get a good amount of stone consistently? Like I said, you get a lot by hitting up the caves, hitting up the mines. If you want to gather it yourself. Otherwise, the extraction is it extraction shed, extraction hut? I forget what it's called. Extraction shed is probably the best way to go. Eventually, you will be able to build extraction. You'll actually be able to build the mine, which will make the cave even bigger, and you can put up to 6 people to work on this on a mine at the same time. So you can get yourself a ton of resources. All right, there we go. New house is built. Beautiful. Trap is good. Let's grab that. There we go. Don't want to get rid of these. I wonder if we could just plop a well. Where is the well? I forget. Is it under extraction as well? Yep, it is. Okay. Yeah, I can plop a well down right here. In between all the trees. Again, we probably won't be keeping this well. It's not necessary and takes up a building that you really don't need because we literally have a giant lake right there. Now, water lasts a long time. The only downside is if you don't have a well, you'll have to fill the buckets yourself. But it takes no time. It takes no time whatsoever to fill up the buckets. So I think, I mean, you take one, afternoon, fill up, make a whole bunch of buckets, fill them up, and that'll be enough water to last you for quite a long time. Yeah. Grab some stuffs here. There we go. Got all those. Oh. I have yet to have a tree fall on me, so that is good. Yes, the trees can fall on you. They do hurt. Go. Chop this. Grab the logs. Chop. Chop. There we go. Grab the goodies. Me, mine. Good, good. Ah, stuck. Okay. I love the thump of the tree getting thwarted by the axe. Yes, absolutely. I agree. There we go. For the other systems in the game, it's fair enough. It's good in my book. Yes, I agree. I agree. The building aspect, I actually love. I mean, it's simple, but it is what it needs to be. It doesn't. I don't think it needs to be too much more complicated than what it is. All right. Oh, here's the question: did I leave myself enough space to put the barn here? Might not have. Oh, yep, I did. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to go back a little bit. There we go. So it's not gonna perfectly line up, but that's okay. There we go. Awesome. So our field is right here. Barn will be right next to it. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. We might need to eat a little bit because we don't want to run completely out of food. So we might want to eat a couple of pieces of meat. All right. 8, 9, 10, 11. We need one more stone. 12. There we go. Construct the barn. We'll be sitting pretty, guys. Okay. Can you not eat the cattail roots? Yeah, unfortunately, no, you can't, which is kind of a bummer. Cattails are one of the most versatile plants in real life. I mean, every single season, there's something useful that you can get off the cattails. And unfortunately, in this game, you can't. I don't think you can eat them. Alright. Do we have anything on us to eat? We do have this 5 meat. Alright, let's do this, guys. Let's take a quick 5 to cook up this meat that we have. And chow down on it here. There we go. Okay. Sounds like I need to just slow it down and build wattle huts, then upgrade later. Yeah, this is the type of game where you kind of want, like I said, slow down, take your time, don't rush into things too fast. In the beginning, it's perfectly okay building the wattle houses, the simple small house, and then down the road, once you get to a certain point, all right, let's just eat. Let's eat 2 of those, and we'll eat more if we need. But again, we just need to last the night, and then we'll get full food, which is good. Very, very common to see in this game is it's one thing that if I can caution everybody, it's take your time. Don't rush into things too much. You'll cause yourself a lot of headaches if you try to do too much too fast. Do the miners collect stone as well? I believe that you can set your set them to extract stone from the mine. I believe you can. We need to go grab... Oop, wrong one. Let's choppy some more trees here. I think we'll have enough time to get all of these buildings built before the season ends, which will be good. Big old maple tree right here. Right. There we go. Got those. Get the spruce trees. Grab that, and grab that. There we go. Back to it. Oh, that's right. My hammer broke. I forgot. Let's see. I love the fact it has in-game music. That really helps to keep one invested. Oh, I love the music in this game. The actual soundtrack for this game is like 3 hours long. It is actually, it's awesome. It's really cool. And yeah, there's different tracks for different, depending on what you're doing, if you're encountering enemies or, oh yeah, it's really, really cool. And the music actually fits the actual game, you know. It's very appropriate, in my opinion, for the game. All right. I think we're gonna need to grab a couple more logs. We need to hurry. Day is getting away from us. Okay. Makes the grind so much more tolerable. Yes, I agree. I agree. So we're going to need one, probably, if we can get one more maple tree down, that should be enough. Cattails are forbidden corn dogs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we're going to need a couple more trees down. That's all right. We'll get what we can. Go. Let's eat one more roasted meat. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, so 4. Yeah, we'll grab a maple tree here. We'll grab 2 of them just in case. Better to have too much than not enough. There we go. 2, 3, 4. I'm really hoping to get to the point where we can actually start wooing the lady of our choice and work on getting married. Boom. And boom! Yeah, buddy! There it is! Love it! Alright. Build at least 15 buildings. We'd need to build 4 more buildings, which is okay. So our building limit now is up to 25. We really need to focus on getting some more people into this place. So that is definitely what we will do for sure. Alright, let me hop back into chat here. Alright. I guess by Mr. Mom, you mean take care of your clutch. That's the most alpha thing you can ever do, my friend. What am I missing? Oh, okay. It's one of the games I leave the music on. It's so relaxing to sit down and listen to while playing after a long day of work. And Mr. Mom to 5 kids. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That is awesome. Gotcha. Now I know the context of that statement. Awesome. How many people fail to do the same? To me, you are a hero. Sorry, Sabin. You don't have to apologize to me. I agree. I agree. I have 5 kids, and my wife works nights. I work in the construction field. That is a tough task, man, and it wears you down. Absolutely. I love my crotch goblins to death, but they do wear you down sometimes. Kids are, I don't have any myself, but I have been around. I love kids, I really do. But yeah, they can be the biggest blessing in the world, but they are also a handful. But I would recommend. I don't think there's anything more rewarding in life than being a mother or a father. I think, yeah. Yep, absolutely. You don't eat the fluffy poison part. The roots are edible, and if you season them, they taste like any other vegetable. Yes, cattails. They are, like I said, very, very versatile plant. RH, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining. Without good fathers like you, none of us would be here now. Ironically enough, that is also the point of the game. Yes, very true, very true, very true indeed. May your name and family prosper. Oh, you guys are awesome. I kind of want to build a compound small village in Alpha 21 if my friend's server is still up. Cool. Yeah, awesome. All right. Well, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. All right. Do we want to just go to bed? Because we pretty much have everything done that we want to get done tonight. Let's go jump in the lake. Reduce our dirt level there. And we might as well drinky drink. But I think we're going to go to bed. But first, let's do this. Hop in here, and we're going to, oh, here, let's just do it like this. Food, there we go. Throw that in there. So yeah, before the end of the season, guys, you want to put all of your stuff that can spoil into storage, because it spoils a lot less when it's in storage. So, all right. Let's throw that in there. The carrot. Throw those in there. Throw that in there. Got that. Keep the bags on us. Boy, we went through that 100 straw pretty quick. All right, there we go. Is this the first game with a bathing aspect? You know, that's a good question. I don't know of many games that you do actually need to bathe. All right, sleepy time, bedtime. See if we get an event. Nope, no event. Okay. No problem. But you'll see, if you look at my food and water level in the bottom left, all the way back up to full. So the last night of the season, don't worry about filling yourself up. You'll fill up naturally by the changing of the season. All right, boom. Do we have enough? Oh, I think I put all my sticks away. All right, let's gather enough sticks. We'll put our trap back down. No reason not to. The traps give you free. It's free food. You get free meat. And it really doesn't matter where you put them. There we go. All right. I like to put mine, you know, pretty much like that. That'll work. In the middle of the village. Okay. So, next thing we need to do. Let's prepare to get more villagers. So, first thing I'm going to do is gather some stone. I want to make, yeah. Let's do 10 stone, 50 sticks, and we'll make a bunch of stone axes, get those in storage. Go, 7. Grab those sticks. 8, 9. One more stone and some sticks, and we are good to go. Then we'll head to town and see. All right, there's all the stones we need. Let's get up to 50 sticks. Yeah. Nine more. And boom, there we go. All right. Get those a-crafting. Okay. I think I remember another game where you have to wash the blood off. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of games where you actually have to wash, like, wash your hands. Like, Subsistence is that way. The Infected is that way. So, yeah, there are games, but, like, it's a little different in this game because you actually, it's your dirtiness level. So, any activity, just running around will get you dirty. So, in most games, it's when you like, slaughter an animal, kill an animal, or that kind of thing. You'll get you know, blood on you and you have to wash it off. But, nope, not the barn. We're going right here. Throw those back. Okay, there we go. Our axes are in there. Let's throw this meat back. We're gonna head to excuse me. We're gonna head to town. There we go. Nice. Look at that. So, guys, if you see it here, the raw meat, you lose 13.5 if it's in the food storage. You lose 25 if it's in a chest. If it's on your person, it'll drop 50% from season to season, the condition. So, yeah, major difference. Keep it in the food storage if you possibly, you know, at the end of the season. Don't keep it on you unless you want it to spoil, because you eventually down the road we will need rot to make our own fertilizer. Actually, you don't. I personally prefer pigs, getting the pigsty. Oh crap. That's right. I forgot one more thing. Let's see how much leather we've got. 21. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. We don't really need to do much selling right now. We've got pretty much everything we need. Let's head to town and let's see if we can get ourselves some villagers. I want, we'll see what's there. If we can get ourselves a lumberjack, so someone with extraction skill, somebody with 3 in production would be great. And I wouldn't even mind doing another hunter. If we could get 2 people on the hunting lodge, that would be all right. We have 2, I think we have 2 slots available, right? Yeah, we have 2 empty houses, so we can get two spots available. We could build ourselves another house. So if there is somebody available, we'll think about bringing them on. But priority is woodshed, or like extraction, production, and then hunting. Okay. All right. While I'm running, let me see if I can jump back into chat here. Have you respawned yet? Not quite. No. It'll probably respawn once the year resets. Let's see. I think Skyrim on survival might, possibly. Elden Ring, you can use soap to remove poison. Scarlet rot buildup. Cool. Scarlet rot seems like an elegant way to say dried blood. More like a serious poison, yes. Think toxic if you've played Dark Souls 3. Ah, yes. This game about bathing mud, more realistic. Yeah, this game, you're working hard, chopping down trees, planting your fields, building houses and buildings, and yeah, you get dirty, so you jump in and take a bath. All right. Do the stones, sticks, and trees respawn? Yes, the stones and sticks much quicker. The trees take time, as long as you don't remove the stumps. That's why you see I'm leaving all the stumps around. I only remove the stumps of the trees that are in the way. So yeah, if you remove the stump, the tree will not respawn. It won't grow back. If you leave the stump, it will grow back. Haven't been able to find a good answer online. Anyone know what the max amount of plots a farmer can do farming process to start, finish in a single season? That's a good question. And I'm actually going to be doing a video on farming here down the road, and I will find that answer for you. I'll actually test it out. One thing to keep in mind, guys, farming is the only task in this game. So planting crops and harvesting crops, it's the only task in the game that you're farming. The skill of your villager does not matter. They will all, it doesn't matter if they're level 1 farming, it doesn't matter if they're level 10 farming, they will all cultivate, or they'll all harvest the crops, put down the seeds, or drop the fertilizer, or hoe the fields at the exact same rate. They don't move any faster or slower than anybody else. So keep that in mind when you're doing your farming. But yeah, that's a good question. I don't know exactly. There is a set speed, and it's the same for every villager. And I will be testing that once we get to that point. Ooh, there's a lot of quests in Gustovia. All right, who do we got? Oh, look at that, guys. I think she might be coming on board. She doesn't have anything any 3s in what I'm looking for, but look at that. 3 level 3 skills. He's kind of worthless. So we could put her on chopping down wood. Actually, no, I think eventually I'll put her on the wood shed. Or the workshop. I think we'll put her on the workshop and get her going on production. Because we don't need a farmer. We don't need a diplomacy. And we don't need fishermen. I personally am not a fan of the fishing hut. I don't use it much. I have it in my main village. I just don't use it very much. However, let's talk to her and see. All right, she's 25, so she's within the age range. Let's bring her on board. Thank you very much for joining the crew. All right, management. Let's get her all set. first thing, give her a house. Boom. And let's put her to work. Do I want to do... Yeah, we'll do woodshed for now. Lumberjack. There we go. So she's level 2. Look at that. 2 level 2s, 3 level 3s. Ah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Crap on hunting, though. Oh, well. That is okay. All right. Well, let's head up north. Let's go to Baroro and see if we can find some good villagers up that way. Cross here. We'll hit up all the northern villages, and if we need to, we can temporarily house 2 of the villagers together. They won't immediately become a couple and get married. It takes a little bit of time. So, because we only have one more empty house. All right, what do we got? But they can survive, and they can live together for a short time, and then you can move them. All right, what do you got, buddy? Ah, you're crap. You're crap. You're not. Yeah, you live here. Okay. All right. Well, Baroro was a bust. So let's head up to Branica. Let's roll. Just in case, let's get our bow out. These cart guys here are fast travel. If you want to, you can talk to the wagoneer and he can take you from city to city. Don't do it unless you absolutely have to, because it is expensive. It is not cheap. Not cheap at all. Okay. Let me pause it and get back into chat a little bit here. Can you regrow trees and make an atrium? The only trees that you can actually plant in the game are orchards. If, let me show you here. Oh, where's it? No, 7? 7. There we go. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 4 trees that you can plant, and then the hop plant. And these you use to make advanced food recipes, and also the spirits in the game, the alcohol, so beer and wine and that kind of stuff. So these you can plant down the road. They're kind of more of a luxury item once you get a little later on in the game. They're not necessary, but you can brew them into some pretty good money making stuffs. So those are the only trees that you can actually plant in the game. All the trees in the area will regrow. Like I said, if you leave the stump, it'll eventually regrow. But you can't actually plant like maple trees and spruce trees and that kind of thing. Ah, there's a Wyson. Bison or buffalo, whatever you want to call it. But in this game, they're called Wyson. Keeping my eyes open, see if I can spot a camp, because we did not find many. Ooh, ooh, keep on moving. Let's get our bow back out. You gonna leave us alone, piggy? Yeah, there he is. All right, they're fine. Like I said, if you ever get an animal that starts chasing you, just keep running. Keep on running. Eventually, they'll leave you alone. Ooh, hello, cart. Have we looted you yet? Ooh, no. Hello. Wolf fabric. I will take it. Anything else around here? Cudgel, we can sell that. Ooh, another iron knife. Yeah, baby. Nice. Anything else? Water skin. Beautiful. Let's get these sticks out of the way here. I think that's everything. Cool. Alright, let's head into town. See what we got. Fingers crossed. We need a production, hunter, or an extraction would be okay too. All right, let me get back to some more chat here. Don't put junk in the trunk. Do you get seeds for trees? Kind of. Yep, we went over that one. That's true for crops, but not true for animal breeders. The skill on animal breeders does matter. Yes, absolutely. I was specifically talking about farming, the actual farms themselves, the crops. But yes, you are absolutely right. Animal breeders, it does matter. Same with barn workers, so making manure and getting the grains all taken care of. The skill does matter on those. But for the actual farms, the actual farms themselves, plowing the fields and fertilizing the fields, putting down the seeds or harvesting the crops, that it's the same for every villager. Let's see. I love the potential of the game, or rather the engine. I love, yeah. And what's cool is even though they have released their stable version, their 1.0 version, they're constantly adding to it and updating the game and all that fun stuff. Plus, they have announced that they are making a Wild West version of this. So you get to make your Wild West, I think it's called Wild West Dynasty. So it's like cowboy stuff, which is freaking awesome. I'm definitely going to be grabbing that when it comes out. That's for sure. All right. The village of far bow wow wow woof woof. You can't force love. It's not right. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, by putting them in the same house, you're pretty much pairing them up. But on everything else in this game, it's that's it is what it is. It's the way that the coupling works in this game. On to the village of Sir not appearing in this film. In this picture, yes. Running away from supper, fat and slow. Very true. Yeah, I could have taken some time to hunt those boar, but I'm not too worried about it. My goal is to get my villagers. I want to get my lumberjack chopping wood. Oh, that reminds me. I assigned her, but didn't give her any assignments. All right. So we know we want to get firewood. What is our daily usage? Let's see. Wood is 60. Okay. All right. I forget offhand how much a single firewood gives you. So this is another thing, guys. The what you produce, this is how many firewood you actually get, but the firewood itself gives you more. It's not one for one. So like even though this is 5.4 per day, that 5.4 will actually give you more wood than that. So to start, let's do this. We'll do 30% firewood. We'll do 20% on logs, 20% on planks. Now, we'll do 30% on planks. 25 on logs. We'll do 35 here and 10% on sticks. There we go. That's good. That's good, and we'll adjust as needed. Completely forgot to do that. All right. Thinking you were playing 7 Days to Die. Uni rendering engine makes it high obnoxious at games where sister projects. Bison extermination program. Can you build a village guards? Not yet, no. There are plans down the road to add more stuff in the game. But right now there's really no need for a village guard because your village doesn't really get attacked. The only aggressive NPCs in the game currently are the bandits, and they only spawn at certain points out in the world. So yeah, you don't really have to worry about your village being attacked or anything like that. All right, let's see what this village has to offer, gentlemen, ladies. Are any of you worth anything? Well, she's got a level 3 in production. Lots of 1s, though. He's got a level 3 in production, level 2 in hunting. She's kind of worthless. She might be worth it. She got production and extraction. Let's talk to her and see how old she is here.
How is life treating you?
She's only 19. Okay, good. Good. All right. We'll go ahead and bring her aboard. Okay, so what we're going to do with her first. So, Zadar and Ed Berga, they're going to probably end up being a couple eventually. Dale Bora. I also need to be looking on the lookout for a wifey for myself. We might get to that point here in a bit. We will put her in the workshop since she has a good production skill. Do a craftsman there. She's got 3 in production. That's good. So ideally, if we could find a higher tier hunter, that would be good. Because I'm okay with a level 2 on Lumberjack for now. All right, let's go to our workshop. The things that you want to do in the workshop are buckets and we'll have to wait until what's her name gets chopping some stuff. And I also like to do wooden vials because they are very lightweight and they're a good thing to sell early game. So we'll unlock that when we get home. But for now, we'll throw her on buckets. Get her making some buckets for now, and then we'll fill them up ourselves and all that fun stuff. All right, yeah, this guy is no bueno. I mean, he does have a 3 in production, but he does have a 2 in hunting. I mean, wouldn't be the worst thing. So maybe we'll come back. She's not worth it. Only level 2s and no level 3s. So, all right, where are we heading? Let's head to Branica. Maybe we'll get lucky. Find one more in Branica, and then we can head home. We want to build another house. We also have to gather our crops for the day, or for the season. Hello, how are you? All right, where am I going here? Oh, real quick. Let me get back into... have to start bedtime routines. Good night, guys and gals. Hope you all have a good rest of the evening. Hopefully you'll still be on when we're done. I'll be going for about a half an hour, but... If you miss any of the stream, it will be posted on Savin's World Live, so you can catch up on the rest of it on Sunday. But yeah, have a great night, Sydney. Thank you so much for joining, and I really hope you enjoyed the stream. And we will definitely hopefully see you next time. But yeah, get the little ones taken care of for sure. All right, let's head on this way. See what we can see. We may want to do a little hunting before we call it a day, but the days go quicker than you think. They the time can get away from you if you're not careful. So I have a lot of plans, but can we execute on those plans and get them all get everything done I want to get done? Maybe. Probably not. I usually plan to do too much. All right, there's 3 villagers here. Put our bow away. We're not stinky. That's good. All right, who we got? Oh, look at this. She's got 3 2s and 2 3s. He's got 2 3s as well. She's got, ooh, not bad. She's kind of a jack of all trades. Although we do have currently, we already have 2 ladies, so it'd be nice to grab a fella. What were you again? He's a level 2 hunter and 3 diplomacy and fishing. Maybe I guess we could grab him and put him on hunting, but man, they're good, but I don't want too many ladies in. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's head to Tutki. See what Tutki has available. And keep them on the maybe list. Alright. Bow back out. Let's stick to the road because some of these areas a little further away from our starting area can get a little bit more dangerous. Alright, let's see if there's any. Yes, I thought there was. Anything in yet? Or have we already looted this one? Yeah, it looks like we already looted that one. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Okay. Keep on rolling. That's a lynx. They're not aggressive unless you attack them and deal them a little damage. They're kind of like the fox. The fox will turn and attack you until you get to a certain damage point, then they'll run away. Alright, we can just cross right here. How many villagers in this town? Looks like only one. Whoa. Ow. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's another lady. Oh, man. She's crap. All right. Well, it was worth it. It was worth a look-see. But she is unfortunately not worth it. You know what? I think we're going to stick with the 3 we've got. Maybe we'll hit up some more places down the road. I think we're good for now. We've got our hunter. We've got our lumberjack. Where is... Ah, there it is. All right. We already grabbed this. Yeah, we did. It hasn't reset yet. Okay. We're heading there. So let's do this. Do I want to skim the north? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're going to head home and get our crops taken care of. Look at maybe potentially building another house. Yep, alright, we're going the right way. We're going the right way. Keep our eyes peeled for camps. We hugged the coast last time we were here. This time we'll go a little deeper up here. Not seeing anything. Oh, I should utilize the auto walk feature. Oh, keep hitting my mic. Sorry, guys. Nothing. Still not seeing anything. That's alright. We'll stumble across them eventually. Alright, let's head across. Let's go gather our crops. And look at potentially planting. I think we can plant carrots. There we go. Put our bow away here. There they is. I sees them. All right, real quick. Let's go to our management tab. All right, she's working on that. We do need to open up one more thing here. Let me free this up. Hello, nice to see you. We want to unlock... There's actually a couple of them that we want to make. We want to unlock the... unlock that. Unlock that. And where are the... Did I miss them? Ah, there they are. Okay, wooden vials. There we go. Okay. Still got 1,000 gold. Cool. Cool. Alright, you can get back to work. Sorry about that. Just wanted to buy some schematics for you so that we can do 50% on buckets. And let's do... Get that up to 2. Let's bump this down to 2 as well. And then we'll put some in bowls. Let's get this up to 1. And there we go. Plates. Is that how we want it? It would be nice to get this, but should I back this down to down 11? Yeah, that'll give me a bucket and a half a day. You don't really need that many buckets because the buckets are reusable. There we go. That'll get us 5 plates, 5 bowls a day. That'll get us a whole bunch of wooden vials. Wooden vials are light. Great thing to sell early game. There we go. All right. I think we're good. Okay. Let's grab all of the cabbage. And we're just going to store the cabbage for now. Although we could sell it. But you'll notice that we're getting not only cabbage. Ooh, farming level. Yes. What do we got? Alright. Take that. Bump up that XP. We can always reset the points later. Alright, there we go. So 115 cabbage and 31 seeds. Love it. Alright, so I'm guessing she's probably running out of planks. So we might need woodshed. Oh no, she's running out of logs. Okay, so we might need to bump that down. Bump that up. There we go. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Cool. All right. All right. So let's grab our bag again real quick. And we can do rye or wheat. Oh, that's right. It's winter into summer is carrots. Okay. We do have that wheat. If we want to, we can plant the wheat. Only problem with planting wheat is the grow cycle. So flax is spring to summer. Flax is really what you want. We will eventually want to get rye and oat. And what's cool about these is you can have a set place for both rye and oat because they have the exact opposite planting time. So rye is autumn. You plant in autumn, you harvest in spring. Oat, you plant in spring, harvest in autumn. So they work great as alternating pairs. So using the field, same field for both rye and oat. Flax eventually will have a gigantic field. So we could plant wheat, but I don't really want to. Wheat is okay, but it's really, yeah. I'm much more partial to things to the basic stuff here. Most of the stuff is spring. Spring is your big planting time. So we'll leave it alone for now, but we will go ahead and throw some stuffs in here. Whoa. For now, we'll just toss everything in here until we're ready to use it. We will use the cabbage. Ooh. Let's see what buckets we have available too. We need to fill up some buckets. Let's head over to resource storage. We'll put our cabbage seeds away. So yeah, you'll see those 15 cabbage seeds we planted turned into 31 and also produced a crap ton of cabbage plants themselves, which is nice. Very good. All right, well, fabric can go back. All right, what do we have? Do we have any buckets? We do not, but we do have some planks in here. What do we have for logs? Nothing. All right. All right. So let's do this. Let's go grab some wood. Let's go grab some logs. Turn them into planks and turn those planks into buckets. We're going to do a little crafting ourselves. So we want to get some water, some more water into our food storage because our water is getting a little bit low. There we go. Every log will turn into 2 planks. And those planks can be turned into the buckets. Alright, that's probably, this will be more than enough. You, there we go. All right. And last one here. All right. That should be good. Oh, we got one more. My bad, missed one. Oh, there we go. Thankfully, their working day is done, so we don't have to kick anybody out of their areas. Let's do 10. That'll give us 20 planks. While those are crafting, cool thing I would love to see: building of prisons and criminals. Prisons. right. Fast personal choice thing, because you often have a stupid amount of sticks. Wooden spoons make a decent sale item, as they just take one stick and you can carry you. Yes, yeah, I would 100% agree with that, Mirny. You do end up having a ton of sticks. That is very, very true. All right, call that good. Head over to the workshop. Boom. And we are going to craft ourselves 10 buckets. Take these down to the water. Fill them up. And these 10 buckets will last quite a long time. And then I think we'll be nearing the end of the stream. Man, time flies. Oh, it's crazy how fast it goes. Oh, I love it. Almost there. Now we could actually yeah, let's do that. We'll go ahead and unlock the wooden spoon. We can actually probably back down the bucket production now. Because, like I said, these 10 buckets will last a long time. Alright. Let's drop them in here for now. Fill buckets. Three more to go. Boom. Just like that. 10 buckets of water. Oh, yeah. So simple. So we'll head on in here. Drop these off. Keep our people happy. Beautiful. Alright, we've got 5 meat there. Do I have any meat on me? No. So I only have enough to make 1. Alright. That's fine. Oh. Let's eat a little bit here for ourselves. Let's just... Oh, no. Hit the wrong button. My bad. Use up the older stuff first. There we go. Food. So you see down here, it gives you 5 food per dried meat, which is decent. In the beginning, guys, you don't have to get fancy. You can feed your villagers meat, roasted meat, dried meat, and then down the road, you can get a little bit more fancy. But eventually, I'm gonna open up here the potage. That's great. 2 cabbages, 3 raw meat, 1 wooden bowl. It gives you, I forget how much offhand, but all we need is 3 more production points, and then we'll be able to open that up. Yeah, really, really simple, easy recipe. There's another good one is, there it is. The stew. Stew's another good one. 2 carrots, 2 meat. But potage is pretty good for early game. Not bad at all. All right. So what we're gonna do is sleep until the next day. We're gonna save the game, and we're gonna wrap this bad boy up. Save. This is Savin's World Live. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are fast approaching that 3-hour mark. I love this game, having so much fun. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Thank you for everybody who hit that like button or subscribe to the channel. Big shout out and thank you to Brandon for that amazingly generous super chat from earlier. You are awesome. Thank you so much. But yeah, you guys are what, you watching the videos and liking the videos, subscribing to the channels, and your generosity. So awesome. You you make it possible for me to do what I do. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Again, Sunday Fun Day. I will be back on the Savins World 7 Days to Die server about 7 p.m. Eastern time is usually what time I jump on. 7 Eastern, 4 on the Pacific, 4 Pacific. You usually play for a good 2 or 3 hours on the server. So yeah, if you're a member and you wanna come join the group and slay some zombie jerks, we'll be there on Sunday. So yeah, and the gang is really going to town. I think we're over day 100 now. So and the new server, the reset was only a couple of weeks ago. So 12 days actually. So yeah, they're going strong, man. Love it. So fingers crossed that I don't have any more internet issues, because that was kind of a bummer. I had to skip on Sunday, but I made up for it. I came back and was able to get on. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I don't remember what day it was. The days kind of blur together for me, guys. Next week, Medieval Monday, I will have another Medieval Dynasty tutorial video coming out on Monday. And then I have another update video for 7 days on Wednesday. And then next week, even though it is going to be the day after Thanksgiving, I will be back. And I think we'll probably we'll just do a chill 7 days stream. I'll run around and punch some zombie jerks in the face. And just chat with you guys. So, yeah, next week, I have to apologize in advance. This time of year is, it's a little rough for me. So, if you guys have been a fan of the channel for a while, you'll kind of know my story. I was the full-time caretaker for my father, and on Thanksgiving Day is actually when we had to make that 911 call and get him taken to the hospital, and that was the last time I ever saw or spoke to my father. So it's a rough time for me. So, but I still love streaming, and you guys make it easier. So I will apologize in advance if next week I'm a little bit more subdued, and yeah, it'll be a rough time. But you guys always make it better. I love my Fridays, best night of the week, and I cannot wait until next time. It's gonna be sweet. Oh, guys, thank you very much again for joining. But for now, this is Savin saying thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me in Savin's World. And remember, the average gamer is always king of the hill on the bell curve. Have a great night and happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hopefully, we'll see you next week.